back, I also used to take E-Gurukul sessions, but I used to take mostly in Hindi. Once maybe I took in English. So for today, I will be taking your session. Okay. Are you excited? Are you enjoying your sessions? Are you enjoying E-Gurukul?
Yes,
Who doesn't
ma'am.
like to join E-Gurukul classes? Who is bored? Only who is bored, they will put their hands up. No one is bored. Everybody likes. Everybody. Nobody is forcing. Na, mummy is forcing you to join. Huh? Or your daddy is forcing you to join. No, na, your parents are not. You're enjoying, right? Yes. Anme is asking me, I'm a substitute. Yes. So sometimes one teacher is absent in school, then other teacher takes na your classes in school also. So today I will be taking. Okay. So shall we start? Are you all ready? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm so happy to see such interested children. Huh? All of y'all are so interested. Other students, I mean, other children can also put on their videos. Okay. Okay, so today we are going to talk about one very important topic, okay, that is karma. You have any idea about karma? Anybody has idea about karma? What is karma? No? Okay, Anmay, you know what is karma? Can you tell me? What is karma? Oh, acha. Y'all cannot unmute. Okay, yes, yes. Anmay, your voice is not coming. You are unmute, but no, you are unmute only. Are you using headphones or something? No, na? Arey, I cannot hear you. Why? Okay, we'll try somebody else. Ritika, can you please tell what is karma?
The bad things which we
Bad
do.
things. Okay, so Ritika is saying it's the bad things that we do. Okay, so I will tell what is karma today. So today's topic is about karma. We are going to understand what is karma and the different types of karma. So I will do one thing. I will share my screen also. Okay, Shilpi, ma'am, I am able to share the screen. Actually, I have the laptop, so I will be able to share. Huh? So thank you. I will not need help in that. Okay. So I will share my screen first. Please confirm if you are able to see. Are you all able to see my screen? Yes? Okay. So today we are going to learn a very mysterious topic, that is karma. So firstly, what is karma? That is the question. So what is karma? All the activities that we do, that is our karma. All the physical activities that we do. Now, karma is of three types. So what are the three types of karma? So there are three types. First type is sukarma. So you can see in this slide, okay? Sukarma. Second is vikarma. And third is akarma. We will understand what is the meaning of each. Okay, so karma is of three types. Whatever physical activities we do, whatever actions we do, okay, that is our karma. And karma is of three types: sukarma, vikarma, and akarma. Okay, if we say only karma, okay, that is sukarma only. If we read Bhagavad Gita, in that Bhagwan Krishna, he says, no, Lord Krishna says that you should do your karma. So what is the meaning of karma? Karma and sukarma is same. Okay, wherever you read karma means sukarma. So three types are sukarma, vikarma, and akarma. Now, what is the meaning? Okay, so the first type is sukarma. So sukarma means what? Any good activities which we do, that is sukarma. So good activities can be what? Good activities can be like telling the truth, helping somebody to cross the road, or let's say that someone is very hungry, someone very poor is very hungry, and you are giving food to that person. So that is all sukarma. So any good activities which we do, helping anybody, that is our sukarma. Okay, this is clear. Sukarma is clear, no? Very simple. The good activities are called sukarma. Second is vikarma. Vikarma means what? Vikarma means all the bad qualities. The bad activities. Bad activities means like if we are telling lies, if we are doing, we are robbing, we are doing like thieves, no? They go to somebody's house, or they snatch somebody's purse, or wallet. So that is what? That is bad karma. Or doing any cheating, like copying in the exam. That is what? That is bad karma. Getting angry, screaming. Sometimes we get angry, we shout at anybody, or we hit somebody. if we are hitting our brother or our sister or anybody, that is all bad karma. Okay, teasing someone, making fun of someone, these are all different. So these are examples of bad karma. So that is called vikarma. Vikarma means all the bad activities. Now, third one is akarma. Akarma is a special type of activity. What is the meaning of akarma? Akarma means those activities which are not good activities and which are not bad activities. Okay. Now you will say, then what is this? It is neither good nor bad. What is the meaning? So whatever spiritual activities we do, whatever activities we do for Lord Krishna, like suppose like we are doing any puja, huh? We are praying to Lord Krishna, we are chanting, we are doing meditation. Then if you go to the temple, you have seen how they do aarti, or even in our house we do, na? We have our temple, small temple in the house also. So what we do aarti over there, right? So what is that? That is all akarma. They are neither good activities nor they are bad activities. Okay. So why should we do such activities? We'll try to understand today. So till now what we did three types of activities. What were they? First is all the sukarma, that means good activities. Okay. Vikarma means all the bad activities, and akarma is a special type of activity. In that, it is neither good activities nor bad activities. It is all the spiritual activities. Okay. Are you clear till here? You understood till here? Three types of activities. Now, akarma, don't be confused. I will explain what is akarma, why we need to do akarma also. We will understand. Okay, I'll continue. So, now karma. Karma follows some type of laws. Laws means rules. Like when we go to school, y'all are following some rules, na? Teacher must be saying, you should do this, you should do that. Some rules, some laws we are following. Okay. Same way, karma also follows three types of laws. What are the laws of karma? First law is that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Means that if we will do good karma, then we will get a good reaction. Means, what is the meaning of reaction? Reaction means that if I am doing, let's say I'm helping someone poor, so something good will happen in my life also. Okay. So if we are doing good karma, we will get a good reaction. If we are doing bad karma, we'll get a bad reaction. Now, for example, see, all of you must be going to school. All of you go to school. So then what teacher does? Teacher says that if you will finish your work, I will give you a good remark in your diary. Sometimes teacher gives star, no? When we are small in KG and all, she puts a star sticker on our hand, right? When you do good things in school, teacher will do what? She will give you something good. Sometimes when we do something good, we get a certificate from school. Or if in sports, we perform very nice, then what? We get a trophy also. We get awards, prize, right? Now, what if we do any bad thing? If you're fighting in class, if you're talking in class, what teacher does? What does teacher do if you're no, teacher will not hit. It is not allowed. In most of the schools, it is not allowed to hit. But teacher will say, okay, give me your diary. I will write a bad remark. I will complain to your parents. I will call your mama. Right? What teacher does? She punishes you. Or she will tell you, okay, you are talking in class. Now, 3 times you have to write this. She'll give some kind of punishment, right? So same way, in school also, even at home, okay, if you all are doing very well in your exam, then what happens? What your parents will say? Are you did so well. I will give you a gift. I will bring one toy for you. And if you will do bad in your exam, then what they will say, parents? They will say that, okay, now you will get punishment. You cannot go down to play for 3 days. Something like that. Maybe something different also. Shouting. Yeah, they may shout at you also a little bit. Okay. So, like in our other things also, if we are doing good activities, we get good result, good reaction. Same way, if we are doing bad activities, we get a bad reaction. So, same way in karma, if we are doing any good activities, we are doing sukarma, then all we get a good reaction. So good things will happen in our life. So this is the law of karma, that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The type of karma that you are doing, you will get same type of reaction. This is clear? You are understanding this? This is the first law of karma. Now, what is the second law of karma? Karma is impartial. What is the meaning of partial and impartial? Huh? Partial means what? Like if you are taking one person's side, sometimes what happens in our house also, we are fighting with our brother or sister and mummy is taking side of our brother. So we are saying, mummy, do you are being partial. No, you are taking his side. You are only supporting him. But karma is impartial. Karma is not partial. Okay. So if anybody will do a bad activity, they will get a bad reaction. It does not matter if a person says, I am very rich, I have lot of money, so karma will not give me any bad reaction. Bad karma will not give me bad reaction. That is not there. Okay. Anybody who will do a bad activity, they will get a bad reaction. And anybody who will do good activity, they will get a good reaction. Like you have seen fire. Have you seen fire? Yeah, your mama must be cooking now in the kitchen. So there is fire. Now tell me, if I will put my hand or my finger in the fire, will it burn? I will feel hot, will burn. Yes. Okay. Now tomorrow, let's say somebody else. Let's say Nishant. Nishant will put his finger. Will his finger burn if he'll put in the fire? Yes, it will burn. Okay. Let's say somebody else. If Hemakshi will put her finger in the fire, will it burn? It will burn, right? Will the fire say, no, 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 Hemakshi is a small child. No, no, Nishant is a small boy. So his hand should not burn. So fire is impartial, right? Whoever will put their finger, it will burn. Same way, karma is impartial. Whoever will do a good karma will get a good reaction, whether they are a small child or they are a big person. Okay. If small child will do bad karma, they will get bad reaction. And if a big person, okay, even if let's say that person is very, very rich, okay, then also he will get a bad reaction if he does a bad karma. So karma is impartial. This is the second law. Now, what is the third law? Okay, let us see the what is the third law. Third law is so here it is showing example. See this man, he's putting his hand in the fire, his hand got burnt. Even this small little girl, she put her hand in the fire, it got burnt. So karma is also same, it is impartial. Okay, so this is about impartial karma. Then next, about rain. If any big people will go in the rain, they will also have to take an umbrella. If small children are going, they will also have to take umbrella. Otherwise, they will get wet, right? So same way, karma is impartial. Okay. Then next, sorry. Okay, let me just maximize. Now, karma cannot be neutralized. Now, what is the meaning of neutralize? Means that if somebody will say that I have done 10 good karma, I have done only one bad karma. So it's okay. Okay, I did 10 good and one bad. So that one bad will get cancelled. I will not get any bad reaction. So it is not like that. If you will do 10 good karma, you will get 10 good reactions. 10 good things will happen in your life. But if you will do even one bad karma, you will have to face a bad reaction. So it is not that it will get cancelled. Okay. So this is the meaning of karma cannot be neutralized. Is this clear? What is the meaning of neutralize? Neutralize means not cancel. Okay. By doing many good karma, you cannot cancel the effect of bad karma. Bad karma, even if you did one bad karma, let's say that I want to do all good karma. So what I will do? I will feed 100 poor people. I will give food to 100 poor people. Then I will think that, Arey, I did so much good karma. Now what I can do? I can go and I can rob from one shop. Okay, from one shop I pick up something and I don't pay for it. Means I'm robbing. No, I'm doing theft or I'm robbing. So I will think that it's okay. I did so much good karma. I can do one bad karma. So it is not like that. If you are doing even one bad karma, you have to face the reaction. So karma cannot be neutralized. So what are the three laws of karma? First is that every karma has a equal and opposite reaction. Okay, equal and opposite reaction. Second is karma is impartial. And third, karma cannot be neutralized. So what are these called? These are called the laws of karma. So karma works. How karma works? Karma works according to these laws. So now we saw three different types of karma. Okay, and we saw three different types of karma, and we saw three different laws of karma. So karma is like a cause and effect cycle. Like we see here in this slide, you can see now that these children, they did something bad. They did some mischief. Okay. They were naughty. So this man, maybe their father or maybe their teacher in school, he is scolding them. Okay. So this is bad karma. For bad karma, they are getting a punishment. Now this girl, she has done some good karma. So she has got a gift. She has got some prize. So this is a reward. So karma is a cause and effect. Like it's like a punishment and reward system, or it is like a cause and effect cycle. Means if I am doing any karma, I will have to face the reaction in future, and whatever is happening in my life now, that is because of something I've done in the past. Okay, so sometimes in our life we see now some good things happen, sometimes some bad things happen, so we think why this is happening with me. That is because of our past karma, something that we have done in the past, like before we have done something, so that is that reaction we are getting now. So we have learned three laws of karma. Again, those laws are repeated. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Karma is impartial and karma cannot be neutralized. Till here, it is clear to everyone. You are able to understand? Yes. If you have any doubts now, in the end, I will take your questions also. Okay. So now we will go little ahead. So we have seen the laws also. Now, many times there are a lot of questions in people's mind. Like they have a lot of questions about karma. Like one question, sometimes people say that when we see good people, why good things are happening with bad people or bad things are happening with good people? Do you feel like that? Sometimes do you feel that there is a person, he is very nice, but everything in his life is happening, whatever is happening is all bad. And there is one person, okay, he is very bad, but everything in his life is very good. So sometimes people get this question in their mind that why good things happen with bad people and why bad things happen with good people. So for this, we will understand this with a small story. Okay. So, before that, so why this is happening? Why good things are happening with bad people? Because maybe that person is bad, but he has done something good in the past. Why bad things are happening to good people? Because now they are good, but something in the past which they did that was bad. That is why they are getting the reaction of those karma. So we will understand this with a small story. Okay, so once there were two farmers. Okay, let's say their names were Ram and Shyam. You can see in this picture. Okay, this is Ram. On the left side is Ram and on the right side is Shyam. Now, what happened? Ram and Shyam, they were farmers. So, you know what farmers do? They will sow the seeds, then their crops will be ready, then they will harvest it. Harvest means the grains when it is ready. Like here they are, I think they are showing corn. So, when the corn is ready, what they will do? They will cut, cut the crops, right? They will harvest it. This you know, right? Little bit how farmers work. So, now what happened? Ram was very, very hardworking, very hardworking. What he used to do, he used to take very good care of his crops. He will put all those fertilizers and he will water his crops. He will take very good care. But this Sham, no, Sham was very lazy. He used to do not do anything. What he would do, he would just, if it is raining, okay. If it's not raining, he will not water the crops. He will not do anything. So what happened? After few months, when the crops were ready, Ram got very good quality crops. His quality was very good. But Sham, his quality of crops was very, very bad because he didn't do any hard work. See, like when you give any exam, if you are studying nicely and giving the exam, then you will get good marks, na? You will get good marks. But if you are giving the exam and without studying, you are not doing any hard work, will you get good marks? Will you get good marks? No, no, you will get bad marks. Same way, Ram got very good crops, but Sham, his crops were very bad. Now what happened? So because of that, Ram was able to enjoy good quality crops. He was able to, whatever he was eating was very good quality. But Sham, he was eating all bad quality crops. Like the corn which he was eating was not of good quality. You can see now in this picture, Ram is eating something very nice, very looking so good, but Sham, his crops are all bad. Okay. Now, when farmers they do their harvest, what they do, see, you can see it is such a big farm. So he will not eat everything. What they will do, they have huge storage bin. Storage bin means what? Like container, big size container, big size drum, you can say. So they will store their crops in the drum. Okay. And they will put the crops in the drum and they will take it out from the bottom, from the lower side they will take it out. So as you can see, Ram was enjoying good quality crops and Sham had bad quality crops. Now in the next year, Ram thought that, Arey, last year I did so much hard work, this year I will relax, I will not do any hard work. And Sham was saying, Arey, last year I got such bad quality crops, this year I will do lot of hard work. So now what happened? Ram became lazy and Sham became very hardworking. Sham took very good care of his crops. So what was the result? Again, when they did the harvest, when the crops were ready, Ram's crops were of bad quality. Why? Because he didn't do any hard work. And Sham's crops were very good quality because he worked very hard. Okay. But what happened? Their last year's crops were still not over. Okay. The stock, it was still there now in the drum. Okay, last year's stock was not over. So now Ram was still enjoying the last year's good quality crops. Are you understanding? I hope this is not confusing you. Are you able to understand what I'm saying? Two farmers, okay, two farmers, Ram and Sham. So Ram, what he did lot of hard work. So he got good quality crops. But Sham didn't do any hard work. So he got bad quality crops. But in the next year, what happened? The reverse. Ulta. Okay, Ulta. What they did? Now Ram did not work. He didn't do any hard work. But Sham did lot of hard work. But what happened? That Ram had the stock of his last year. Na? He was still enjoying good quality crops. But if somebody will see, they will think that this year Ram was lazy, still he is getting good crops. And Sham was so hardworking, still he has to eat bad quality crops. So that is because people don't know the complete story. Okay, so how we can relate this, how we can understand this in our lives? So sometimes if bad things are happening, suppose I will think I am such a good person, why bad things are happening to me? So what I should understand, that this is because I have done something bad in the past. Okay, I have done something bad in the past. That is why bad things are happening in my life. Okay, and if you know any person who is very bad, he's very, very bad, but all good things are happening. Why good things are happening in his life? Because he has done good things in the past. You understand what is past? Do you know what is the meaning of past? Past means, okay, let's say that 10 years back, 10 years back, I did something very nice, very good activity I did. So maybe after 10 years, now I'm getting the result of that activity. Okay. So that is the past. From earlier, I have done something. So when we see that good things are happening in bad people's life or bad things are happening in good person's life, we should understand that it is because of their past karma. So I don't know how much y'all are able to understand. Okay. Okay. So there is one more example which will come now. We will see that. Okay. Now, yeah. So have you seen sometimes what happens? Suppose we have a fight with somebody. Okay. Suppose you have a friend. Suppose you have a friend. Okay. Now what happens? You both start fighting and you give him one slap. Okay, you should never hit anybody. Should never hit. But suppose you do like that. Okay, maybe you hit on the hand like this. Okay, you hit your friend. So he will get angry. He will also hit you back. Right? It happens. It happens many times, now with a brother sister. Sometimes we just we get so angry, and or if they are hitting us, then we are hitting them back. Right? So this is called what? Instant reaction. Just now you hit him and he hit you back. That is instant. So sometimes when we do bad karma, we get instant reaction. Instant means right now, immediately. Okay. Then sometimes what happens, if you are eating lot of chocolates, if you are eating lot of chocolates and you are not brushing your teeth properly, then maybe after some time your teeth will get spoiled. Hmm? It happens. How? Maybe after 1 month, maybe after 6 months. After 6 months, you will say, "Arey, my tooth is spoiled. You have to go to the dentist." So it takes 6 months to get the reaction, right? Sometimes it may take, you may not get the reaction in this birth. You will get the reaction in your next life. That also happens. So when we will get the reaction of karma, we don't know. Sometimes it can be instant, sometimes after 6 months, sometimes after 10 years, or sometimes in the next birth. So for that also there is one example. We'll understand from that example. Okay. Now you all know story of Mahabharat. You have some idea about Mahabharat? Yes, Mahabharat. So Mahabharat happened between which two teams or which two groups? Who can tell? Yes, Himakshi. One second. Where is Himakshi? Okay. Himakshi. Yes, Himakshi. Mahabharat happened between whom? Who were the two groups?
Between Pandavas and Kauravas.
Pandavas and Kauravas. Very good, Himakshi. So they were. So when Mahabharat war happened, what happened at the end of the war? All the Kauravas. How many Kauravas were there? 10. How many Kauravas were there? 10, 5, 15. How many Kauravas? Can anybody tell how many Kauravas were there? Number of Kauravas? Anyone knows? Acha, oh, I didn't see यहाँ पे. Okay, yes, Akshita. Akshita, how many? Yes,
I think there were 15, but then there were 100 sons. So maybe
how many? 15 or 100?
I think 100.
100, yes.
Because there were the 100 sons of Dhritarashtra.
Very good. Yes, they were 100 sons of Dhritarashtra. Now, what happened after the war? Okay, now war happened between Pandavas and Kauravas. All the 100 Kauravas, they were killed in the war. Okay, they died in the war. Okay, the Pandavas killed everybody. So, what happened? Dhritarashtra's 100 sons died during the Mahabharat war. Now, Dhritarashtra was they were his sons, so he was very sad. So he asked Lord Krishna, why did you do this with me? Why did my 100 sons die? It's okay out of 100 if 10 would also have died, but all 100, why my 100 sons died? So that time, what Lord Krishna told him, Lord Krishna told him that this is because of your past karma. What happened in your past? 50 births earlier. 50 birth means like, see, now we are in this birth, right? Before this also we have taken birth in some other body. Even before that, then before that. So like that 50 times earlier. Okay, 50 births earlier, Dhritarashtra was a hunter. This who is telling? Lord Krishna is telling to Dhritarashtra that you were a hunter 50 births earlier. And what you did, you did a very bad karma. What you did, there was a sparrow. She had laid 100 eggs. You killed all her children. You broke all the eggs, okay? And you shot an arrow and you killed all those 100 children of that sparrow. So because of that, your 100 sons had to die in this war of Mahabharat. So Dhritarashtra asked Lord Krishna, why it took 50 births for me to get the reaction? So for that, we have to understand the law of karma. What is the law of karma? What does the law of karma say? It says that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So Dhritarashtra did not get 100 sons in any of his previous births. So when he got 100 sons, that time he got the reaction of his karma. So this is because of the past karma. So this you understood why why Dhritarashtra's 100 sons had to die, because in the past Dhritarashtra had also killed 100. He had destroyed 100 eggs of one sparrow. So same reaction he got in his birth. Okay, when all his 100 sons died. Now, because of karma, now we understand what is karma. There are 3 types of karma. We understand the laws of karma. Now, because of karma, there are 2 types of thinking which develops in people's mind. Like two ways of thinking. What are the two ways of thinking? One is karmavad and second is devavad. Karmavad and devavad. So we'll understand what is karmavad. Okay. So karmavad means thinking that everything is in my hand. Everything is in my hand means that if I will do any karma, then according to karma, I will get the result. So who is controlling everything? I am controlling. So here it means those who trust their actions but not God. So those who are having this karmavad thinking, this is called karmavadi thinking. Karmavadi thinking means that thinking that everything is in my hands. That if I will study, I will get full marks in the exam. So who is controlling everything? I am controlling. And second thinking is Devavad. Devavad says that nothing is in my hand. Nothing is in my hand means everything is being done by God. Okay. So Devvadi, those who have Devvadi thinking, what they think, what is the use of doing anything? Everything is in God's hand. He will give me the result according to my karma. So why should I do anything? So this is the two type of thinking. Now tell me, what type of thinking we should have? Should we have karmavad thinking or devavad? Karmavad is number one, devavad is number two. So which type of thinking should we have? Who will say? Anme? Anme, what type of thinking? Karmavad or devvad? Which is correct?
Devavad.
Devvad. Okay. Arav, you want to say something? Arav, which one is correct? Devvad. Okay. But then Devvad, if we have Devvad thinking, okay, if we have Devvad thinking, then what will happen? Then we will think that everything is in God's hand. So let me not do anything. Is it correct? Nishan, what is correct? Karmvad or Devvad? Nishan?
Ma'am, we should have 50-50.
50-50. What is the meaning of 50-50?
Ma'am, we should have 50% of Devavad and 50% of the another one.
Why should we have 50% of both?
Ma'am, because if we do not do anything
Yes.
and trust in God, God cannot help us in everything. And we should not think that everything is in our hand. God, it is the God who created us and the world.
Okay. So Nishant is saying that we should have 50-50 type of thinking. Means neither we should be totally karmavad nor we should be totally devvad. So this is correct. So what type of thinking we should ideally have? We should have a mixture of both. Mixture of both. Why we should have mixture of both? See, if you will have only karmavadi soch, okay, like if you have karmavadi thinking, then you will think everything is in my hands. Now let's say that you are preparing for an exam. You are going and like you are preparing very nicely, and you think that okay, this time I will get full marks, I will be the topper. But next day what happens? Maybe we may fall sick. It happens now. So many times we prepare so nicely for exam, next day just before the exam we are not feeling well, or we get hurt, so we are not able to go for exam. Then what to do? Then a person who's having devvadi thinking, he will think everything is in my hands. Then he will get frustrated. He will think that I did so much hard work, so why I did not get. And a person who is in the devvadi thinking, who thinks in the devvad way, he will think everything is in God's hand, so he will become lazy. He will not do anything. He will say, why should I study? God will give me whatever result he wants to give, so let me not do anything. So both the thinking is not 100% correct. We should have a mixture of both the types of thinking. Okay, so just one minute. Why is this not going ahead? Just 1 minute. Second. Yeah, okay, we were here. So which one is best? Mix of both is good. Why mix of both is good? It is explained. So like I said, if you have studied a lot, but you fall sick, then that everything is not in our hands. Falling sick is not always in our hands. No, sometimes like COVID was not in our hands, right? COVID came. Suddenly people were falling sick. So they were not, many people could not give exam. So we should not have one type of thinking. We should have both type of thinking. So now we will recite one shlok, one verse from Bhagavad Gita. So in this shlok, what God is telling about both type of thinking, we will see. Okay, just 1 minute. I will open the shlok. 2 point. This is a very famous shlok. Have you heard of this shlok? Karmanyavadikaraste. Anyone has heard of this shlok? Have you seen this shlok? Okay, we will recite. Who would like to recite? I will unmute 3, 4 children. Okay, okay. Whoever's hands are raised now, I cannot unmute everyone, so I will just.
ma'am.
Hare Krishna. I'm unmuting 3, 4. Hare Krishna. So now we will recite. Okay, you will repeat after me. Okay, ready? Ready, everyone?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
ma'am.
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते
मा फलेषु कदाचन
मा फलेषु कदाचन
मा कर्म मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूर
मा
मा ते सङ्गोऽस्त्व अकर्मणि कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूर मा मा ते सङ्गोऽस्त्व अकर्मणि Yes. Now you can mute. Okay. I will explain. Hare Krishna. So I will explain what is the meaning of this verse. Okay. Now in this verse, what God is telling, He is saying that you can, or I think I'll go to the PPT. That's better. Yeah. So what is the translation of this verse? So God is telling, Lord Krishna is telling that we have a right to perform our duty. Like we have a right over our karma, but we don't have any right over the results of our karma. Matlab, what does it mean? That if I am doing any activity, okay, like studying, suppose I'm studying for the exam. So what is in my control? It is in my control to study. But will I be able to give the exam? What result I will get in the exam? That is the result, right? That is not in my hands. So God is telling, Krishna is saying, you can do your duty, but don't be attached to the fruits or to the results of your karma. Don't be attached because there are many reasons for the result. So like we are studying for the exam, that is one of the reason, right? If we are getting a good result, we are one of the reason. What we think, we think we are the only reason, but actually we are not the only reason. In whatever activity we do, whatever karma we do, God also, He gives us the result according to how much we deserve. Okay, Krishna will give us the result according to what we deserve. So, what we need to do? We need to only do our karma, and we should not think about the result, like whether we'll get a good result. Whatever result we get, we should accept. But even now, Krishna is also saying that don't be lazy and not do any karma. Means Krishna is clearly saying that neither you should have karmavad thinking nor you should have devvad. You should have mix. You keep doing your karma. Whatever karma you should do that, and don't worry about the result. Don't be attached to the result. Whatever result you get, just accept it. If you get good marks, let's say if you fall sick, what can you do? You can't do anything, right? So what you can do next time, in the next exam, you perform nicely. Okay, but don't think that I will not study at all. Everything is in God's hand. Everything is in Krishna's hand. So we should not do that. So we should keep doing our karma. That is in our hands. Okay. So this is what God has said. Okay. So now I will just quickly tell what we did today. Firstly, we covered what is karma. Okay. Second, we covered the 3 types of karma. Okay. one thing I will tell about akarma. Okay, just last May I will tell. Then we did the laws of karma. Then we saw that why good things happen with bad people, why bad things happen with good people, and we saw why it takes time, so much time for us to get the results of our karma. Sometimes we don't get instantly. That is because karma is always, the reaction is perfect. It is exactly according to our karma. And we saw that there are two types of thinking, that is karmavad thinking and devavad thinking. Now, very, very important is akarma. We saw what is akarma. Akarma means neither good activities nor bad activities. Then why should we do it? It is not giving us any good result or bad result. So, when we do akarma, what happens? Like, what is akarma? Akarma is all the spiritual activities like chanting, reading Bhagavad Gita. So when we do akarma, what happens? All the bad reactions, like if we have done any bad activities, we get bad reaction. So by doing akarma, the bad reactions get cancelled. Okay. You cannot cancel your bad reactions by doing good karma, but you can cancel by doing akarma. You understand? A karma is a very special type of karma. So God tells in Bhagavad Gita that if you will do spiritual activities, right? If you will you will worship me, you will do chanting, you will do meditation, then all your bad reactions will be cancelled. So if we want that our bad reactions should be cancelled, then what we should do? We should do spiritual activities. That is chanting. All of you do chanting? You know what is chanting? Yes? Who is doing chanting? Who all are doing chanting? Oh, so nice. So many children are doing chanting. Okay. So you know how to do? You know how to do chanting? Yes. And who is reading Bhagavad Gita? Everyone is reading? You have started reading? Okay. Okay. So those who are reading, very good. And those who have not started, you can slowly, slowly start. Whatever, at least whatever verses you are learning now, here, like today we did 2.47. So you can open your Bhagavad Gita and you can learn this slow, 2.47. Okay, 2.47 shlok you can learn. Okay, so so this was what we covered today in karma. Now, if you have any questions, firstly, everybody can put their hands down. You can lower your hands. But if you have any questions, then you can raise your hand. Okay, then I will ask the questions. Matlab, I will take your doubts. If you have any questions related to karma. Yes, Nishant. Nishant.
Ma'am, I understood akarma and vikarma.
Ha.
What's the first type of karma?
First type of karma was sukarma, or if you just say karma, karma means sukarma. Okay, so sukarma means the good activities. So good activities can be what, let's say you are helping some person. Let's say some child is there, he cannot pay his school fees. I mean, all of you are small children, but I'm talking about, like, for me. Suppose there is a small child, he cannot pay his school fees. So what I will do? I will go and pay his school fees because he's poor. Okay, so that is what, that is a good karma. Or if I'm telling the truth, that is good karma. Or what can be good karma? If somebody is hungry, okay, we are giving food to that person. That is all good activity. So that is the first type of karma. Sukarma or karma. Second one was vikarma. Vikarma means bad activities, lying, fighting, hitting somebody, and cheating. That is vikarma. And akarma is a special type of karma. That means all the spiritual activities like chanting, reading Bhagavad Gita. So that is akarma. Okay, Nishan? Yes. Okay. Yes. Hasini. Hasini. Yeah. Can you unmute, Hasini? You're not able to unmute?
I'm
Yes.
able to.
Yes. Yes. Hasini. What is your question?
Ma'am, why do good people get bad karma and
Ha.
bad people get good karma? Why?
Ha. So good people get bad reaction. Okay, not good karma. So it is like this. How should I explain? See,
Ma'am, you're not
see,
audible.
suppose, can you hear me, Hasini?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So let us say that there is a person, he's very, very nice. Okay, he's very nice. He's doing all good activities. Okay, he's helping poor people, and he's always telling the truth. He's doing all good things. But maybe 10 years back, he was a very bad person. It can happen, no? That 10 years back, that person was a very bad person. Now he has become a good person. But he has done a lot of bad things in the past. So now he's getting reaction of those activities. Okay, so when you see that good things, when you see that there are some good people and bad things are happening in their life, then you should understand that that person might have done bad karma in the past. That is why he's getting bad reactions now. And sometimes you see that a person is very, very bad. He's doing all wrong things, but his life is very good. So why his life is so good? Because in the past he might have done, means he must have done some very good activities. So he is getting those results now. Okay, it is all depending on the karma. Like even for us, like we all think now that we are very good people. Still problems come now in our lives. Sometimes problems come. Why? Because not in this birth, in the previous birth, or I don't know in how many births, earlier births, we might have done bad things. Okay, Hasini, you understood? You
Yes.
understood?
Bye bye. I also have another doubt.
Yes, yes. What is your other doubt?
Ma'am, you're saying if you do 100 good stuffs
Huh.
and one bad stuffs,
Yes,
said
what you
it
said?
will be not. You said it will be not good, but that's a wrong answer. It will be like it's no use of doing those things.
Yeah, meaning what I was telling, this is about your telling about that law, right? That karma cannot be neutralized. Yeah. So, like if you are doing so many, like you're doing many good activities, but you are doing only one bad activity. So sometimes we may think in our mind that it's okay, I did only one bad activity. All my other activities were good. So God will not give me any bad reaction. But it is not like that. Even if one bad activity you do, you will get a bad reaction. So this it will not cancel out. Okay? Yeah. Oh, okay. Anme?
Okay. Ma'am, I have two doubts. Jai Shri
Yes.
Krishna, ma'am.
Jai Shri Krishna. Yes, Anme.
Ma'am, like if our friend doesn't want to play what we want to and it never lets us play, is that a bad karma?
We cannot say exactly that is a bad karma. Means he is maybe his what do you say, his thinking is different from our thinking. Okay, but if he is like troubling you, he's pushing you, that is a bad karma. But if he is not, yes.
He tells that you can be first today. He does that sometimes, but one day he went ahead.
Like in the running race.
No, miss.
Yes,
When we
in
go
what?
back home, we tell that you can be first, you can be second.
Okay.
And
So,
then one day he told you can be first. And that day only he started running before I had.
Okay. So he was lying. He lied, right? So yeah, that is a bad karma. But you can say that that is not a very big bad karma, but it is a small bad karma. But it is a bad karma. Yes, we should not lie. If we are telling somebody, I will do this, and then we are not doing, that is not right. We are lying, right? So that is bad karma, you can say.
Ma'am, and like if I had done something bad long ago,
Huh.
and right now I've got some big cuts and they pain while in the water.
You have got what? Big cuts?
No, miss, some big, some small.
Cuts means like cuts in the hand. Acha. Ha. So you are asking that is it the reaction of your bad karma? Is that what you're asking? Okay. So Anmay, what happens is that God, like Lord Krishna, has told in Bhagavad Gita that this karma, no, it is very complicated. You understand what is complicated means? It's very difficult to understand in detail. We cannot understand, like suppose in my life something bad is happening. Now why it is happening, what did I do wrong, there is no way of finding out. We cannot find out that. why it is happening, but we can understand that something I did in the past because of which it is happening. Okay, but even if something good is happening, there is no way of
I
finding
used
out.
to hit my small brother back.
So but you cannot understand, you will not be able to know that which reaction you are getting because of which action. But only what is important for us, see, in the past maybe you have done some bad karma, but now you understand now what is karma. You understand that you will get the reaction of karma. So what we have to do from now, we should only and only do good karma. We should not do bad karma, and along with good karma we should do a karma. A karma means what? Like chanting, reading Bhagavad Gita. If you
Neither good
do,
nor bad.
huh? Sorry?
Neither good nor bad.
Yeah, neither good nor bad. So if you will do a karma, whatever bad activities you might have done in the past, so God will cancel those reactions. He will finish off those reactions. Okay. So what should be our focus to do? A karma, and we should at least try our best not to do any bad karma. Okay?
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
we?
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna. Yes, M. Gautam.
Ma'am, Hare
Yes.
Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna.
Why should we face the bad action that we did at our last birth?
Okay. So why we should face the action? Because see, if we will not get any reactions of our karma, okay, then people will keep doing bad things. They will think it's okay, I can do whatever I want. So God has made this system. Okay, even like let's say a person in any country, you know, there are so many people who do crime. They kill somebody. So what happens? There are rules, there are laws. So the police will put them in the jail, right? So now that person, he may have killed somebody 10 years back also, but he has done something wrong. So for that, he needs to get the punishment so that he will not repeat in future. So we have to bear that. Okay. 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 Navika, Jivika, Nushi, are you sisters? Navika, Jivika, Nushi, you are three sisters?
Yes, ma'am.
Deva. Yeah, okay. What is your question?
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna. You are of the same age? No, na?
No, ma'am.
Acha, okay, okay. Yeah, tell me.
Why did Dhritarashtra got his karma after his 50 births?
Very good question. Why he got his karma reaction after 50 births? See, he had killed how many? How many eggs he killed of the
100.
sparrow? 100. Okay. So, if God would have given him the reaction in the previous birth, in previous births, he did not get 100 sons. To get 100 son, it took him 50 births. See, to get a son also, you need to have done so many good activities. Then you will get a child, you will get a son. Okay. So, at one time to get 100 sons, it took him how many births? 50 births. And the reaction has to be very, very same. So, God will give us the reaction when it is exactly same. So, he killed 100. So, his 100 sons, when they were born, then God gave him the reaction. Okay. Before that, he didn't get only 100 sons. So he could not get the reaction. Okay.
ma'am. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yes. Nishant. Nishant. Please. Yes. Nishant, you have any question? Oh, acha, acha. Nishant. Yeah. Please unmute. Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
Nishant.
if we do a bad thing, we get an equally bad thing, or we get more or less.
No, equal. Equal.
Okay.
Equal, but see, the reaction will be similar. It may not be exactly same also, but it will be of the same level. It will not be higher, but it will not be low, but it will be same level. So God waits, till exactly he can give us the same reaction, because then only we will understand. Now, if we did something wrong, we should get the same reaction. Then we can understand. Okay. So, okay. So I think now it's clear, karma topic. Okay. So Ashoka sir will ask you. So you all should answer nicely. Okay. What is karma? He will ask you in the next session, and you can revise 2.47 words. Okay. So, okay, then we will end the session. Shilpi ma'am, should we end the session?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Shilpi ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna, ma'am. Hare Krishna, ma'am. Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare